underway. Game 2 on Diamond 1 as Sutcliffe rolls over the first offering from Kippenhuck. 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Aiden Reddick.
That'll bring Aiden Reddick to the plate. Leaves that one up in the zone for ball 1. Down for ball 2. 2-0. Sutcliffe will be followed by, Reddick will be followed by Alex McGilvery, and Gavin Brooks will be towing the rubber for the Express this game. 3-0. Three and 1. As he misses with that, ball 4. Team Newfoundland had a early start to the day after a late one last night, playing their rained out makeup game this morning. And then back here on Diamond 2 now, and then they'll be playing, currently scheduled for 6:15 against the Saskatoon Selects. Game this morning was against Plattsville Lightning, who are currently tied with the Rostock Braves, 5-5. Kippenhuck gets the sign, sets, misses. Three and 0 is the count. The runner on second, 1 away. That one's in there for strike 1. Three-one pitch pulled through the hole. That should be enough to score Reddick from second. And the Express take an early 1-0 lead. On a good rip through the 5-6 hole by Aiden Reddick. That not the replay from that hit. So the 1-out walk comes around to score. Gavin Brooks at the plate. Pushes that foul into the cage. A 1 pitch on the way from Kippenhuck. That also pushed into the cage. O2 pitch on the way. Up in the zone, he rips that. Pass short. coming into third, and he slides in safely. Brooks in safely at second. Throw gets away, and McGilvery will come around to score. The Express take a 2-0 lead. Which brings Will Myers to the plate, doing the catching duties for the Express this afternoon. Huck finds his zone there. 0-1. Time called by Myers. Gets the sign, rocks, fires. Myers back up the middle. Kippenhuck makes the out. Brooks on to third as he was running on contact. Which will bring Matt Musclo to the plate, designated player for the Express today.
This should have been here all week, and I've been super hot. It's not.
Two-out runner rule for the pitcher, courtesy runner. As McGilvery comes back in. That's going to be pushed up the middle by Musclo. Throw gets away, and another run will score as the Express jump out to a 3-0 lead. I'm not sure how they'll score that. I'd scored as a single as it was a long run for shortstop. Kippenhuck paints the corner. Brandon Barker looking to keep this train rolling with two away. Swing and a miss for strike two. Barker fouls that off to stay alive. Catcher Ryder Lewis took that foul ball. Shakes off the cobwebs. Barker checks his swing. Musclo advances to second. Barker pushes that down to first. Great play there by Jacob Kennedy. Side is retired. After the top half of the first, Express lead 3-0. And we're back with bottom half of the first. As that changeup drops in for strike one. 2-1 is the count. Oh, apologies. He got the other 1-2. As Brooks gets the call on the outside corner. Strike three.
Now batting the five, the first baseman, Jacob Kennedy.
That one's going to be pushed by Kennedy through the left side and in there for a single as he gets things started.
Now batting the
One away for Mark Corbett, the runner on first. This is down for ball one. Corbett got a favorable hitter's count here at 2-0. Looks at strike one on the outside corner. Two-one pitch on the way from Brooks. Runner going. And Kennedy's in safely with a stolen base. Corbett, another favorable hitter's count at 3-1. As Brooks loses him, ball four. And Blake O'Keefe, the designated player for today, will come up with runners at first and second and one away. That's going to be lifted out of play. As Brooks is ahead, 0-1. That misses. 1-1. Snappany's first game of the day. They'll be scheduled to play at 3:15 on Diamond 1, I believe, versus Equipe Quebec. Express currently sitting at 4-2. That's going to be popped to second, infield fly. Batter is out.
With two out the batter from a fielder, Ethan Murphy.
Team Newfoundland and Labrador needing this win. And another win against the Selects, Team Saskatoon Selects from Saskatchewan this afternoon. Give themselves a fighting chance at 4-4. So that's going to be lifted foul down the left side. Brooks is ahead in the count, 0-2. Misses with that low. Good block by Will Myers, and runners decide not to advance. One-two pitch on the way. Change up in the dirt. And Brooks gets out of trouble with runners at first and second. On we go.
Leading off for Aberdeen, the top of the second inning.
And we are back with the top half of the second inning. Caden Fowler, Ethan Toombs, and Ethan Sutcliffe will lead things off for the Express as Kippenhuk misses down for ball one. Express got 3 in the top half of the first. Newfoundland threatened in the bottom half, but unable to come away with any runs. We sit at 3-0 as Kippenhuk paints the inside corner for strike one. I was going to push that into the ground. On to first by Kippenhuk. Nice play. And he is retired. Kippenhuk, no strikeouts through in the first 2 innings here, but certainly been busy with a couple of throws to first himself to make the out. First baseman Ethan Toombs batting 9th today. Looks at strike one. Shakes a couple, gets one he likes. Changeup misses high for ball one. Outside, ball two. Two and one. One away. Toombs checks his swing. Did he? No, he did not. Third base umpire Thomas Gravel says he went. 2-2 is the count. Huck shakes a couple once again, gets one he likes, rocks, fires, and that's going to be deposited into right center. And Toombs aboard with a 1-out single. Good job staying back just enough by Toombs on the good changeup by Kippen Huck.
Ethan Sutcliffe.
I'll roll a lineup over to Ethan Sutcliffe. Grounded out to first. Last inning. Great steal by Toombs there as a snap throw by Ryder Lewis down to first, and as soon as Toombs saw that, off he went to second. Kennedy even turned to make the tag, but Toombs was already 3/4 of the way to the bag at second. Time called by Sutcliffe.
Hey, touch grass for me. Let's go. Cash this. Come on. Hey, single scores. Let's go once.
That's push foul down the third baseline.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Ryder Lewis, Jacob Kippen Huck, trying to get on the same page. The runner at second. Sutcliffe calls for time. They figured out on the way. Spoiled by Sutcliffe. Still 1-2. Gets the sign, rocks, fires, misses down and in for ball 2. Kippen Huck asks for the count, 2-2. Two away as Riley Snow makes a nice play to scoop that out of the dirt. Look Toombs back to second and on to first.
Let's add to this. Let's go. Bring him in, buddy. Bring him in. Nice twist.
Hey, Redman.
Come on, Red. Come on. Come on.
Hey, ready. Hey, buddy.
Right man, right time. Let's go. 1-3. Come on. Here we go.
Hey, Heather. Hey,
Pitch on the way. Reddick pushes that foul down the right side. Wants a different bat. So Kippen Huck way up here, 0-2. Looking to get his team out of the inning with the runner at second. That's in the dirt. Toombs advances to third.
All right, find green for me now. Come on, find a hole. Come on, now.
1-2 pitch on the way from Kippenhuck. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And they get out of it. They'll be coming up in the bottom of the second, trailing 3-0. Riley Lewis looks at ball 1 up in the zone. Riley Snow will follow him, and Patrick McGrath due up third. The bottom half of the inning is, Lewis pushes that just behind second, and Alex McGilvery makes a nice play. One away.
With one out the batter, the shortstop, Riley Snow.
That's in there for strike 1. Change up, rolled over, down to third, on to first. Don't think it would have been in time either way. And Riley Snow is in there with a single. Good job there by Riley Snow, staying back on that changeup just enough to roll it over and beat the throw to first. So McGrath ahead in the count, 1-0. Gets the sign. He's squared on the first pitch. We'll see if he's squaring again. Late square. One and one. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Graf going to have to do it the hard way here. 1 and 2. Fouls that off. Stay alive. That misses up. Snow down to second. Strike three looking on the inside corner. 2 away.
The 2 out the batter is the right fielder, Jacob Ryan.
Change up in there for strike one. Inside corner misses. 1-1. That's fouled off. Strike two. Patrick McGrath looking to, Jacob Ryan looking to score. Riley Snow from second. Swing and a miss for strike three. As the Express still lead 3-0 after 2 complete. We are back with Alex McGilvery leading things off. Rips that back up the middle for a single. Corbett gets it in quickly. And McGilvery, after a nice play in the bottom of the second, starts things off with his second single of the day in the top half of the third.
Now batting the pitcher, Gavin Brooks.
Bring Gavin Brooks to the plate. Singled in his previous plate appearance and scored. Squares, slaps, pushes it just foul down the right side. So Kippenhuck ahead 0-1 in the count. Brooks squares again, misses the bunt. And he's behind 0-2.
Hey, now we battling! Now we battling, come on!
Come on, guys, come on.
Just like that play, eh?
0-2 pitch on the way. Back up the middle, off Kippenhuck, and everyone will be safe. Defensive swipe by Kippenhuck. Knocked it down. I think that would have gotten through. Keeps everybody at first and second. That gets through. McGilvery would for sure be advancing to third. Myers grounded back to Kippenhuck in the first. Squares there. Leaves it. Pitch. Ready to be delivered. Squares. Myers gets down a beautiful bunt. Kennedy did not realize that he was being backed up there by Ryan O'Keefe. Cut the throw off. And Myers is in safely with the third single of the inning for the Express. That'll bring Matt Musclo to the plate, who had one of the 3 Express hits in the first inning. Matt, the designated player for Napanee this afternoon. As he looks at strike 1 on the outside corner. Musclo digs in. Kippenhuck rocks, fires, ripped down third base, under the glove. Patrick McGrath. Brooks sprinting around, and that will cash 2. Express go up 5-0. Not sure how they're going to score that. I think McGrath was trying to pick it up and touch third and throw to first all in one. Just picked his head up. The ball squirted under his glove. Just getting the official score, and it was ruled an error by McGrath.
Now batting the center fielder, Brandon Barker.
So still 2 aboard, 2 in. Brandon Barker grounded out to first in his previous at-bat, as that misses outside for ball 1. Musclo at first, Myers at second, nobody away, 2 runs in on 3 singles and an error. McGrath way in at third, expecting the bunt. Pushes the bunt up the first baseline, just foul. Kennedy let it get foul before he scooped it up. The count's even at 1-1. Barker shows bunt early. Kippenhuck calls for time. Parker squares, pushes it up into the cage. 2 strikes.
Hey, lefty man, come on.
One ball,
Hey, drive it, come on, buddy. Hey, left side.
1 and 2.
One down.
Nobody away. Runners at first and second. Parker looks at, looks at strike 3. I was about to say looks at ball 2 down, but looks at strike 3. 1 away for Kip and Huck.
With one out at the batter, the right fielder, Caden Fowler.
They'll bring Fowler to the dish. He grounded back to Jacob Kippenhuck in the second.
Hey, kid, hey, 4.
1-0.
Hey, kick, Fowler, hey, kick, Fowler. Come on, back. Hey, kid, hey, buddy. Hey, 4. Hey, kid.
1-0 pitch on the way. That misses up for ball 2. Time's called as ball got away from the catcher down in the Newfoundland Labrador bullpen. That's in there for a strike. Kippenhuck doing well, painting the corners. Seems to be maybe the up-down that he's struggling with a bit more. Throwing well, but Express just finding some holes. That's going to be pushed out to center. Corbett drifts. No tag, no throw. Tyler go replace Will Myers second. Ethan Toombs singled last inning, stole second, advanced to third on a pass ball, but was then stranded there as the Express weren't able to cash him. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Come on, buddy. Here we go.
0-1 pitch on the way. Toombs looks at strike 2. Kippenhuck ahead 0-2 in the count, looking for his 3rd strikeout of the day and end this threat by the Express. As he misses down and the runners will advance as it just gets under the glove of Ryder Lewis.
Table step, buddy. Here we go. One note, Jay. Here we go. 2 2. Let's go, Forrest. Come on now. Let's go. Here we go.
1-2 pitch on the way. Called low. Ball 2. Wind blowing in from center field, which happens to be where the barbecue is, and that misses for ball 3. The smell of the pulled pork and burgers wafting across the diamond. So 3-2 pitch on the way from Kippenhuck to Toombs, looking to get himself out of this inning and take his team to the sticks. Swing and a miss for strike 3. As Toombs is retired, and the Express trailing 5-0. Or sorry, the Express leading 5-0 with Team Newfoundland coming up in the bottom of the 3rd.
2 runs for Napanee in the top of the third. They now lead 5-0.
And we are back with the bottom of the third. Rylan O'Keefe, Jacob Kennedy, and Mark Corbett to lead things off for Team Newfoundland. Gavin Brooks still on the bump for the Express. Misses with that changeup. 1-0. Good crowd here around the park today. As O'Keefe tries to check his swing, but unable to do so. 1-1. Beautiful sunny Friday here in Carp. Weather cooperating with us. That pitch misses down for 2-1 count. Two-two pitch on the way from Brooks. Down for ball 3. Good eye by O'Keefe. That one's going to be skied. Foul territory. McGilvery runs over, or into and over Thomas Gravel, third base umpire. Still able to make the catch. I think everyone's okay. Just maybe a little dusty. One away.
We're throwing out the batter, the first baseman, Jacob Kennedy.
Kennedy squares, swings. 1 strike. Squares, swings, and misses this time. 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. As Brooks gets him with the rise ball.
2 out the batter, the center fielder, Mark Corbett.
Swing and a miss. Or sorry, rise ball was up. That's inside for a strike.
Hey, my star, come on, kid.
1-1 pitch on the way, change up. Corbett does a good job to stay back on that. Deposit it into right center. We got one aboard for Team Newfoundland with 2 outs. Looking to get things started, get themselves on the board, as that's going to be skied to center. Reddick back, makes the out. And we are through 3, Express leading 5-0. Back for the top of the 4th, Ethan Sutcliffe about to lead things off. 1, 2, 3 in the order for the Express. Looking to add to this 5-0 lead as Kippenhuck misses for ball 1. That misses in, I'm gonna guess. That's in there for a strike. 2-1. Kippenhuck up to 65 pitches on the day. That misses outside for ball 3. That's going to be pushed back towards the middle. Oh, good play on that hop as Riley Snow stuck with it and makes the out, 1 away. Nice play there by Riley Snow as the ball took a higher hop than I think he was probably anticipating. Stuck with it and on to first for the first out of the inning. I'll bring Aiden Reddick, who's walked, scored in the first, and struck out in the second. As he squares, misses, 1 strike. Reddick squaring again. Pulls back. Ball 1.
Come on, now here we go. Now we go. Come on, Red Man. On up.
That's in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
Come on, two strikes.
Here we go. Come on, go. Hey, you Red Man, what do you say?
1-2 pitch on the way. Outside for ball 2.
Here we go, good hitter. Come on, go.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Good job by Kippenhuck to go out there and get Reddick swinging.
The 2 out the batter, the shortstop, Alex McGillivray.
Here we go, Emac. Come on, go.
Alex McGillivray has singled twice and scored twice in this game. Once in the first, once in the third. So Ryder Lewis wanting to get on the same page with Jacob Kippenhuck. Change up on the outside corner, strike 1.
Hi, Emac, come on out. Here we go, Grace. Come on up. Come on, Grace, come on. Here we go.
That's going to be pushed out to left. Camped under it. Making the play is Ethan Murphy, 3 away. Nice, quick, easy inning for Jacob Kippenhuck, as his team will come up trailing 5-0 in the bottom of the 4th.
No.
Back at it with Ethan Murphy leading things off against Express pitcher Gavin Brooks. He'll be followed by Ryder Lewis and Riley Snow. It's in there for a strike. 1-1. Brooks approaching 50 pitches on the afternoon.
One ball, two strikes.
1-2 pitch on the way. That's going to be skied to center. Sparker is under it. 1 away.
Now batting the final, the catcher, Ryder Lewis.
Ryder Lewis popped up to short. And is only at bat on the day. Brooks drops in a change. Swing and a foul. Another foul tip, strike 2. That's going to be pushed back up the middle. Good piece of hitting by Ryder Lewis. And he is aboard with 1 away here in the 4th.
Batting the final, the shortstop, Riley Snow.
So Riley Snow, who singled in the 2nd and advanced to 2 on a wild pitch, was then stranded as Brooks struck out the next 2. He's going to foul this changeup back into the cage. Snow fights that off. Strike 2.
Come on, Gabby, man. Here we go, kid. On my star.
0-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and fouled. Snow stays alive. Another 0-2 pitch on the way. That one's going to be pushed through the hole between 1st and 2nd. And they are going to get him on the rebound. So, bit of an odd play there as Caden Fowler airmailed the throw. Bounced off the screen, the fence here, back to third baseman.
Now batting the 2 outs, third baseman, Patrick McGrath.
Hey, Fives, on Gabby. Here we go, kid. Here we go. Come on. Hey, Gabby.
And Lewis is retired. That's going to cash 1 as Brooks cuts that off. And Snow comes in to score as McGrath pushes that one back up the middle. Team Newfoundland in business with Jacob Ryan coming to the dish.
Now batting the right fielder, Jacob Ryan.
Brooks starts Ryan out with a strike, 0-1. Runner going, throw by Myers, gets him at second, and they are out of the inning on a great throw by Will Myers. And the Express lead 5-1 after 4 complete.
4 complete innings.
We're back with the top of the 5th. Pitcher Gavin Brooks leading things off. He's singled twice, scored twice for the Express. Leaves that changeup down for ball 1, 1-1. Brooks looking to square one up here as he looks at strike 2. One-two pitch on the way from Kippenhuck. Brooks pushes that out to right. Nice play there by Jacob Ryan as the wind causing that ball to move around a bit. So Brooks is retired for the first time today. That'll bring up Will Myers, who's 1 for 2 with a single. That single coming back in the 3rd. Kippenhuck evens the count at 1-1. This is outside, ball 2. Myers pulls that through the hole between first and second, and he'll be aboard with his second single on the day.
The flag to batter is the designated player, Matt Muslow.
His designated player, Matt Muslow, to the plate. He's been on twice as well today. He swings through that for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. Down for a swinging strike. Kippenhuck quickly ahead 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch on the way. That's going to be pushed out to left. Brought in by Ethan Murphy. Will Myers will stay put at first. 2 away. Here in the top half of the 5th for the Express, Brandon Barker, who's grounded out and struck out in his 2 plate appearances. Looking to keep things going here. So Gavin Brooks was going to be the runner, but he's the pitcher, so he was going to run for the catcher on the 2-out courtesy runner rule. But it should be Matt Muslow, who's now running for Will Myers. Kippenhuck starts him out with a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Outside for ball 1. One pitch, pushed out to right. That is going to fall just foul, maybe 6 inches. As Muslow and Barker were on their horses trying to get around the bases, but it just fell about 6 inches foul down the right field line. And we'll do it all again. This will be Kippenhuck's 89th pitch of the afternoon. That skips in for ball 2. And Muslow will advance to second. So he's right there for center fielder Brandon Barker. 2 away. Count 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Kippenhuck gets him. Gets out of trouble. And Team Newfoundland Labrador will come up to the plate, trailing 5-1 in the bottom of the 5th. And we're back for the bottom of the fifth. Leading things off will be Jacob Ryan. He'll be followed by the top of the order and Rylan O'Keefe, Jacob Kennedy.
Jacob Ryan.
Ryan squares, unable to get the bunt down, 0-1. Musclo quickly ahead, 1-2. Trying to get the first out of the fifth here. Push to second. Reddick quickly on to first as the flex player, Ty Kemp, who made the play at third previously on the ball that bounced off the fence, is now manning first base. And Reddick sticks with it and gets the out. Jacob Ryan retired, Rylan O'Keefe will look to get things started with one away. Shows bunt, pulls back, ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Gavin Brooks, the pitcher of record this afternoon, is now over at third base. As Musclo is the designated player. One pitch pushed out to left, and that will fall foul. Strike two. Rylan O'Keefe, 2-2 pitch, stays alive. Fouls that off. Diamond one here looks pretty good given the amount of rain that it soaked up over the couple of days on Wednesday, Thursday. As O'Keefe goes down swinging, Musclo gets the second out. Some unexpected rain yesterday, just a small cell that dropped a lot of rain on the diamond here in Carp. But our outstanding grounds crew led by the Latham duo has got things looking great right now. Brooks unable to make the catch, so lets it bounce and spin foul. Right idea there by Jacob Kennedy. Almost worked for him.
Hey, Matty, man, come on, kid! Hey, 3-4!
So 0-1. Two-way, Kenny squares again, pulls back, and looks at ball one in the dirt. Ball up. 2-1. Ethan Toombs warming up down in the Napanee bullpen area. He was playing first base, as I said, replaced by Ty Kemp. Brooks at third, Musclo pitching. Strike two on the outside corner, 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike three. And that will end the inning through 5 complete. Express lead 5-1. And we are back with the top of the 6th, as Caden Fowler will lead things off for the Napanee Express. He will be followed by Ethan Toombs and Ethan Sutcliffe. Jacob Kippenhuck still towing the rubber for Newfoundland. Fowler tries to swinging slap unsuccessfully, 1-1. Kippenhuck at 92 pitches through 5+ innings. Another attempted swinging slap, 1-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 pitch on the way. That's going to be pushed out to center field, and Fowler is aboard with his first hit of the day. So he gets on board for the number 9 hitter, Ethan Toombs, as they'll look down for the sign.
Here we go, Forrest. Come on. On out. On, Forrest, here we go.
Be surprised if it's a square pullback and straight steal. Let's see what happens here. Nope. Tries to get it down unsuccessfully. 0-1.
Come on, Forrest, come on out. Forrest, let's go. Come on. Come on, Susie, babe. Oh, Susie, up, Forrest, come on out. Go, Forrest, up, Forrest, come out.
Toombs squares, pulls back. Fowler gets back.
Yeah, we were down the other way.
So 1-1 pitch on the way. We'll see if Toombs is swinging here after 2 squares. Nope, he squares again. Ball is up. O'Keefe covering it first, but no throw. 2-1.
Hey,
2-1 pitch on the way from Kippenhuck. That's popped up off the cage. 2-2. As Toombs unable to get the bunt down.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Up, Forrest, one up.
Ball inside. 3-2.
Good AB, good AB. Let's win it, Forrest, come on.
On, Kip.
Hit, Forrest, be set to. Up, Forrest, come on, no.
Wonder if they'll send Fowler here. The 3-2 count. He is going. Ball 4. We have runners on first and second with nobody away. Here in the top of the 6th for Napanee.
Now batting left fielder, Ethan Sutcliffe.
Brings Ethan Sutcliffe to the plate. He's grounded out to first. Grounded out to short twice. He squares, gets the bunt down, and it spins back into the batter's box. 0-1. Sutcliffe looks down for the sign. Kippenhuck does the same. Gets one he likes. Rocks fires. That one's going to be popped up. Play made by Ryder Lewis. And we have one away. Nice play by Ryder there to turn and corral that popped up bunt. I'll bring Aiden Reddick to the plate with one away and runners still at first and second after the single and the walk. See his first pitch swinging. Fouls it off and gets blue. We get a bit of a break here as we're going to get a pinch runner for Ethan Toombs at first. So that's Bryson Gilpin into the game. To run for Ethan Toombs.
Now running for Napanee at first base. 0-0 Bryson Gilpin.
That's That's also fouled off. 0-2.
Your game, bud. No, you're better on the other one. Come on, Ed. Come on.
So Kippenhuck looking to get a second out, ahead in the count 0-2, swinging. That one will pull Kennedy off the bag. Nice play deep in the hole by Riley Snow, but throw just a little offline. And that will score Caden Fowler from second, and Bryson Gilpin will advance to third. As we may see a pitching change here. Kippenhuck had 105 pitches, and it looks like we will see a change.
Chad.
Just trying to check there, and I think they're going to score that E6. Tough call. For Riley Snow. Drew Deering will enter the game.
Change for Newfoundland. Now on mound, number 63, Drew Deering. With one out the batter, the shortstop, Alex McGillivray.
And here we go as Drew Deering is facing shortstop Alex McGillivray. Single twice, scored twice, and flew out to left. Runner at first, runner at third, and that runner at first is going to get doubled off on a great play by Jacob Kennedy. And the side is retired. And we're back as Mark Corbett is leading things off for Team Newfoundland in the bottom of the 6th. He's ahead in the count 2-0, missed the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 here. Misses up, 2-2. Corbett's walked and singled in his 2 previous at-bats. Ball 4. So he's on a board once again. Blake O'Keefe.
Blake O'Keefe.
Been retired twice on flyouts to the second baseman. Leaves that up for ball 1. That's inside for ball 2. Ball 3. 3-0. See if O'Keefe's got the green light here. Ball 4. So Musclo struggling to find the zone. Here in the 6th. Walking the first 2 batters. Toombs will continue to warm up down the right field line.
Now batting, middle fielder Ethan Murphy.
Going to get a pinch runner here as Drew Kipping is going to come in and run. Drew Deering.
Now running to Newfoundland at first base. Number 63, Drew Deering.
So runners at first and second, nobody out. As Brooks makes that play at third, retires Corbett on the fielder's choice. One away. Newfoundland still with runners at first and second. Lewis tries to check his swing on that pitch down in the dirt. Fouls it off. 0-1. One and one. Team Newfoundland like to push at least 1 or 2 runs across here this inning to give themselves less work to do in the bottom of 7. As Lewis swings through that. Strike 2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
5 runs, a much taller task in the bottom of 7 than it is 2 or 3 runs. Strike 3 looking, and nice pitch on the inside corner. That'll bring Riley Snow to the dish, who's yet to be retired with 2 singles and a run scored. The only run scored by Team Newfoundland back in the 4th. He's going to sky that foul behind us. Two away. That bounces in. Myers decides not to throw. Runners advance 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Riley Snow looking to continue his good fortune at the plate. Cash those runners. Misses with that. In. Strike on the inside corner, 2-1. Apologies, 2-2. Misses with that, pushes the count full. First base is open if they decide not to give him anything good to hit. 3-2 pitch on the way. Strike 3 looking. Express get out of trouble. We'll head into the 7th leading 6-1. Back for the top of the 7th, Gavin Brooks leading things off for the Express. Looks at strike 1 on the outside corner. Brooks with 2 singles, 2 runs scored, and a flyout. And square that one up the middle. Riley Snow on to Kennedy, one away.
Now batting the fly with the catcher, Will Myers.
Catcher Will Myers, who's got 2 singles himself, is up with 1 away. He's going to rip that into a gap. He's going to have a look at second, decides better of it, and he will have his 3rd single of the game here in the top of the 7th.
Now pitch running, Carabini at first base, number 15, Nathan McDonald. Now batting pitcher, Matt Musgrove.
Nate McDonald in to run it first. Musgrove looks at ball 1 in the dirt. McDonald scampers down to second. Napanee looking to pad this 5-run lead. And they may just do that here, as the throw's going to come home. Play at the plate. And they got him. Great throw by Ethan Murphy to get Nate McDonald at home. As Musgrove singles, advances to second on the throw. But pinch runner Nate McDonald gunned down at home on a perfect throw by Ethan Murphy from left. For his efforts, McDonald gets to go right back to second to run for the pitcher Matt Musgrove with the 2-out courtesy runner. Brings Brandon Barker to the plate. Barker's been held hitless today. He's going to push that to first. Side is retired. And Team Newfoundland needing 5 here in the bottom of the 7th to stay alive.
McGrath.
Can we grab that Gatorade, please, Coach? Gatorade along the fence. Oh, my God. Thanks. Hi.
We're back with Musklo facing Patrick McGrath, who's got a strikeout and a single. Little delay there as home plate umpire was asking the players to bring in a water bottle. Turns out it's actually, the first base umpire's Gatorade bottle. As McGrath looks at his strike. 0-2.
Good strike.
McGrath looking to spark a late rally here by Team Newfoundland. Swings and fouls it off to stay alive.
Come on now. Here we go. Throw a chair. Come on.
0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. On to first. A little toe tapping there by Ty Kemp, but McGrath is retired.
There's one out to batter, the right fielder, Jacob Ryan.
Go, boys. Go on.
They'll bring Jacob Ryan to the plate, who is struck out and grounded out to second. Squares, but pulls back. 1-0. Two and 0. Good hitters count. We'll see if Ryan decides to swing away as he's squared on the first two pitches. Time called, so Aiden Reddick can tie his shoe. He's all set. Time called. Napanee coach coming down to speak with home plate umpire.
All good. We're good.
Some clarification on the re-entry of Will Myers. Swing and a miss. Two-one count. Squares 3-1. Musklo trying to find the zone here on Jacob Ryan. That misses up, I believe. Ball 4.
There's one out to batter, the second baseman, Ryan O'Keefe.
Who's got?
That one goes over the head of Rylan O'Keefe. Jacob Ryan gets down to second. That one's going to be skied. Down to third, Gavin Brooks does well to track it along the fence. 2 away. We'll bring Jacob Kennedy to the plate, who's got a single
2-0 to battle the first baseman.
today, back in the first. Ball 1. One 0 pitch on the way. That also misses up. 2-0. Two 0 pitch. Ball 3 low. 3-0 pitch on the way here. Strike 1 on the outside corner. 3-1. That just under the glove of Matt Musklo. Aiden Reddick does a great job diving to cut it off and keep runner Jacob Ryan at third. So Kennedy's in there with a single. Ryan has to stay at third after a great diving play by Aiden Reddick at second base. Keep the ball on the infield. That'll bring Mark Corbett to the plate, who is yet to be retired with 2 walks and a single on the day. One 0 pitch. Misses away. 2-0. 2-0. Corbett will be looking for something good to hit here. Doesn't get it. 3-0.
Let's go. 3 balls.
See if they give him the unintentional intentional pass, as certainly a threat to go deep. And they do. Corbett frustrated as he wanted to swing the bat there. Nonetheless, he is aboard and the bases are loaded. For Team Newfoundland. With 2 away. Musklo struggling to find the zone. They will bring in Ethan Toombs. Pitch to Blake O'Keefe, who has walked and popped out or flied out twice to second base. Coombs takes his warm-up pitches. I think Team Newfoundland will make a change, possibly.
Pitching change for Napanee. Now pitching number 44, Ethan Toombs.
So Blake O'Keefe re-entering as a designated player.
The 2-0 the batter for Newfoundland. The designated player, Blake O'Keefe.
And he will look to get this 2-out rally started with some runs in. As he fouls that off. So Toombs ahead, 0-1. Newfoundland threatening with the bases loaded, but yet to push one across. Their only run coming back in the fourth. As that's in there for strike 2 on the outside corner. Toombs ahead, 0-2. It's going to be pushed into the ground. Throw to first. And that throwaway by Brooks, or sorry, not by Brooks, by McGilvery, will cash all 3 runners. We had this in the last game. Where it's 2 bases from the time of the throw. So the assumption needs to be made that, or not the assumption, but you have to state that the runner was already at second when McGilvery made the throw to first and threw it away. That would give him 2 bases, which would be third and home, and all 3 runs would come in. So Keefe with the single will reach on the error, and all 3 runs, will come into count. So we're 6-4 for the Express.
Now batting the left fielder, Ethan Murphy.
That's a strike on the outside corner to Ethan Murphy. Struck out, flew out, and grounded into a fielder's choice. That's down for ball 1. One pitch on the way. That misses up for ball 2. Following the completion of this game will be the West Carleton Electric and the Plattsville Lightning on Diamond 1. Napanee will move over to Diamond 2. As Toombs is behind 3-1 now. Murphy swings and fouls that one off, pushes the count full. Payoff pitch on the way. Spoiled by Ethan Murphy to stay alive.
Come on, Forrest. Bury him right here, Forrest. Come on, Forrest. Bury him.
3-2 pitch again. Pushed into the hole. Caden Fowler scoops it up. They do not test his arm. And Team Newfoundland back in business once again with runners at first and third and 2 away. Good piece of hitting, great at bat by Ethan Murphy on the 7th pitch of his at bat. Goes with the throw, or the pitch, sorry, and pushes it through on the right side. See if he's running. He is not, as the Toombs paints the outside corner for strike 1. Newfoundland leads 2 to tie and 3 to win. Not sure they want to run into and out at second base, as that one's going to be pushed up the middle. Great hit by Ryder Lewis. Cashes another run. And we have ourselves a 6-5 ball game.
Two out the batter, shortstop, Riley Snow.
That brings Riley Snow to the plate. He's got 2 singles, a run scored, and struck out looking last inning to end the inning. Nice play by Aiden Reddick on to first, and that will end the threat and the ball game as Napanee takes it 6-5 in a thriller.